I'm Kevin Coleman for the Sata Post, and I'm with Tammy Eallonardo, and I'll let you list all your job duties.
I'm the Director of Greater Chillicothe and Ross County Development.
As well as other interrelated organizations.
I'm also a partner on the GCRCD board. GCRCD is the Joint Economic Development Initiative of Southern Ohio.
And we heard from that and a few other groups this morning at the Chillicothe Country Club.
We did. We have a lot of announcements coming out today. It's just been a great year for us. It was a record-setting year for us as far as projects go. We supported 13 projects this year, and I don't have those stats in front of me, but I'm sure that you jotted those down during the meeting.
That's okay. Numbers can be a little distracting.
Yes, they can. Suffice to say that great things are happening in Ross County.
And this was an annual economic review. This
is our annual celebration breakfast. We like to bring all of our partners in economic development together just to talk about our successes, and it's kind of a victory lap for the year before we knuckle down and start working on the next year.
And how long has this breakfast been going on?
I think this is our third or fourth year.
So does this take the place of a different kind of economic forecast, or I'm trying to think of all the others that I've
Chamber
covered.
of Commerce does one, different groups will do one, but this is less of a forecast breakfast and more of a celebration of what we've been able to accomplish together.
Okay, so who all spoke here and said the good news?
Oh, sure. So I gave a brief report about our project review. We had the opportunity to thank Floor BWXT, which gives us access to their opportunity fund, which provides some gap financing for smaller projects that maybe don't qualify for Jobs Ohio support. So we were able to award them. Their contract is winding down. They're the contractor that does the decommissioning and decontamination of the DOE site in Piketon. So they have provided funding for smaller projects in our 4-county region for the last 10 years or so. Very close to leveraging $1 billion in capital investment in the area. So the GCRCD partnership came together and honored Tim Poe, who has been our access to the steering group for the past 10 years and the successes that we've had together.
And it was pointed out that the funds from Fluor BWXT is to help soften the impact of losing the Piketon plant.
So the Opportunity Fund was created 10 years or so ago so that when the company that was then called Babcock Wilcox, I believe is the name, when they finished their work at the Piketon facility and pulled all of those contractors out of the region, they wanted to be able to backfill those good-paying jobs so it didn't create a void. And that's what we've been able to do through that fund.
And that project was a big boom in the 1950s. Now it's winding down.
It's winding down, but it's turning into an energy park, really. Another group that I work closely with and serve on the board is the SODI board, which is the Southern Ohio Diversification Initiative. And their charge is to market the Piketon facility for redevelopment. And they're having a lot of success in that. We've got some people coming in that might be doing different forms of energy generation. So there are plans for that park. Nothing that I can talk to about openly right now, but let me just say that good things are working down there.
There's always things in development that you can't always release information
That's correct.
on,
That's
which
correct.
is good.
Timing is everything.
And forgot my next question. Well, you gave me a preview yesterday about a project in Chillicothe that got a little funding.
Many people know it as the Canal Warehouse that sits directly across the street from Sack and Save. This project is now being called Preservation Hall. It's 40,000 square feet. It's one of the last remaining canal warehouses from the canal era, and there are plans to redevelop that project. And Floor just gave a $130,000 grant to help them get started on the historic tax credit portion of that project. It's an $8 million project, probably 3 to 4 years worth of development work, but we are well on our way because Floor donated that $130,000 to get them kick-started.
And that's for paperwork, but important paperwork.
It is important paperwork.
So how can people learn more about what you do and everyone else you partner with?
Sure. So we have a brand new website. You can find it at GCRCD.com. Those initials stand for Greater Chillicothe Ross County Development. Visit GCRCD.com, check out the things that we're involved in, find out how you can get involved in economic development. We'd love to have you on our team as an investor.
And the GCRCD is sort of in place of economic development. I can't keep track of all these.
We used to be the Economic Development Alliance of Southern Ohio, or ADASO.
ADASO.
Yes, and our full board of directors still operates under that name. We are also part of Ross County Community Improvement Corporation. The two entities together were merged in 2017 and became Greater Chillicothe and Ross County Development.
And it's all for the better, to combine forces and strengthen everything you can do.
That's right.
All right, Tammy Eallonardo here at the celebration breakfast. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kevin.